next presenter is Loaded Deck. Loaded Deck was founded by Jared Vineyard to produce and bring to market a feature film. A combination of action and comedy, Loaded Deck is about an undercover cop who falls in love with the woman he's supposed to take down. Please welcome Jared Vineyard, writer, director, and producer.
Thank you so much. So just a tiny bit about myself just to start with. You can go over to imdb.com and you can see my my credits for filmmaking and for movies and series: 14 screenwriting, 11 producing, 9 directing. I've also written, directed, and produced for theater as well as for commercials. I've worked in the entertainment industry since 2005. So this is a massive, massive industry. There's over $100 billion done per year in this industry when it comes to films. And all these businesses, whether theaters, streaming services, they're all dependent upon independent filmmakers like myself to create content for them, because they have this massive problem. They're in constant need of new films, new content in order to have any product whatsoever. So I present to you Loaded Deck. This is going to be a fantastic movie about an undercover cop who falls in love with the woman he's supposed to be taking down. When their heist goes wrong, suspicion turns on him. He's got 30 minutes to prove that someone else on the crew is a snitch, or she's going to kill him. Now, I'm married, so I kind of know this feeling that the woman you love may one day murder you. But what you can imagine for this movie is the hit film Sleepless in Seattle meets Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs. It's in top performing genres in the industry, the number 2 performing genre of action, and the number 4 performing genre of comedy. So this is the exact kind of film that distributors and theaters and platforms are looking for when they're doing these things. They're also wanting to know, do you have any name talent attached to this project? And Loaded Deck already does. Less than 40% of independent films are able to assign any kind of recognizable or known talent. Kevin Sorbo has signed on to be in Loaded Deck. He launched into international stardom playing Hercules in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. He's gone on to make over 60 movies since then. I mean, by the 3rd season, that show is the number 1 most watched show in all the world. He's got a huge fan base. He's also very accomplished as a producer. He's done over 100 movies that he's produced, or 100 producing credits, TV and film. And he's also signed on to produce Loaded Deck with me. Here's Kevin talking about the film.
Loaded Deck, this great movie coming in through Jared Vineyard. I'm telling you, this movie is awesome, guys. This is going to be a hit. I think it's going to be. I love it's got a Quentin Tarantino feel to it. It's got comic relief to it. It's got great action. So I hope all you people out there that are looking for a good investment, a good movie, I think that Loaded Deck is a good place to look at right now.
Now, Kevin knows a thing or two when it comes to hits. He's had 2 films in recent years that are of a similar budget to Loaded Deck. Both of them performed very, very well for their investors. Let There Be Light, on a $2.3 million budget, made over $12 million in sales. God's Not Dead, on a $2 million budget, did $140 million in sales. He's not the only person we have signed on to be in this. Quentin Aaron, he's going to be in the film. He was the star of The Blind Side, the main guy that was adopted by Sandra Bullock. Made pretty much everyone who watched that movie cry. Terrific, amazing actor. Dean Bakar has signed on. Hilarious actor. He's in like all the South Park guys movies, playing big roles in all of those. London De Leon has signed on. She's an actress, a model, and a music mogul. She's actually in the Caribbean Hall of Fame, giving some international flair to the film as well. Elaine Monty Lee, she's in just hit show after hit show that she's signed on because she's a terrific character actress. Jamal Woolard has signed on. He was the star, the main character of Notorious, playing Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls. He's got a huge fan base as well. The ask on this is $2.5 million to create the movie and bring it to market. Half of everything that comes back goes to the investors, as well as you're in first position as an investor. All of your money comes back plus 20% before any of the cut would go over to the production company. With that, thank you so much. I'd love to talk to you more over in the breakout room.